Now I'd like to welcome to the stage with our second main stage Kids Teaching Kids workshop with their presentation, Water, Precious Water. They are students from Sacred Heart Primary School and St Joseph's College. They've travelled a long way to be part of this event, so a big Kids Teaching Kids welcome to Sacred Heart Primary and St Joseph's College.
Manage treats, supplying protect. Water, precious. Water, precious. Water, precious. Water, precious. Water.
Water is essential for life. We mustn't take it for granted.
I strongly agree.
Before modern water supply systems were created, most people had to carry water to their homes.
Carry water? That's tough.
Excuse me, young lassie. My name is Bertha Cornfoot. Talking about water, are we? I grew up in the Mallee. I'll tell you something about precious water. I can talk about droughts too. Back in my day, we never wasted a drop of water. It was way too precious.
If you don't mind, we're trying to teach these kids about urban water systems.
In my day, we lived off tank water. None of this fancy network of pipes moving water from place to place. We were lucky to have a bath once a week, and that had to be shared with everyone in the family. I was the youngest, and I had 5 brothers and 2 sisters before me. Oh, I remember that bath water. Pretty foul, if I do say so myself.
Excuse me, old lady, we're trying to teach a presentation.
Who are you calling old? I'm 89 years young. The only tap we had to turn on was the one on the tank. No taps inside. Do you want to hear about the dunnies they had in town?
Can someone please get this woman off the stage?
Now where were we? Oh yes, talking about the importance of urban water systems. I'm late. Is this the university? I was supposed to be here 4 hours ago. Who is this woman? Who are you? Who are all these people? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who are you? Why, I'm of the highest importance. I'm a professor at Melbourne University, and I'm supposed to be lecturing at Etihad Stadium. Wait, where am I? What am I doing here?
Can someone please direct this man to where he wishes to go?
Why? You were talking about some urban water thing. I can tell you some things about water. Wait, I'm supposed to be lecturing about wetlands. Yes, now I remember.
Oh, okay then. Maybe you can help us out. Tell us more about wetlands, Professor...
Professor Nut. I'm not a walnut, nor an almond, but Professor Nut. Anyway, wetlands. Let me see now. When the water enters, it is very dirty. Dirty indeed. It is then filtered through and gradually cleaned as it goes through the ponds down to the end of the wetland. It then makes its way back to the river. As you can see, wetlands are very important. Wait, where am I? What am I supposed to be doing again?
Can we get back to talking about the importance of urban water cycles? Urban water cycles make such a positive difference to our lives. They put clean water in our taps, in our cities, and all places that need water.
It also means that we've got somewhere to get rid of our sewage. It goes to sewage treatment plants. This sewage comes from 4 million people. Yes, there is water recycling. After it's treated, it is used to water ovals and golf courses, etc.
Stormwater drains collect the rainwater, which runs off roads, roofs, and gutters.
Water pressure. I've got it! The treated water ends up in the sea and safely returns back to the natural cycle.
All you lot out there, put your hands up if you know the meaning of responsibility. Come on now, don't be shy.
Oh no, not you again. We'll just get
Don't
him
be quiet, you. I have something very important to say to these young ones.
Responsibility!
That's exactly what I've been trying to say. Put your hands up if you know the meaning of responsibility. Thank you. Hands down.
That was very inspirational.
All you lot out there know that water is precious.
Well, looks like we're on the same page. At last. Thank you, Professor Nutt and dear old Bertha. You really helped us today.
You're welcome.
It's our responsibility to look after our water.
It's everyone's responsibility to think about keeping any contaminants out of our waterways, no matter where you are.
It's our responsibility to keep our water clean.
It's our responsibility to find ways to save water and remember to do it.
It's your responsibility to teach others about all you've learnt today.
Just remember how lucky you are, you Melbourne people. Your water comes from beautiful, pristine, closed catchments high in the Yarra Ranges. It's your job to look after it.
Put your hands together for this very important professor and dear old Bertha.
Who are you calling out?
Another big round of applause for St Joseph's and Sacred Heart. I should remember that these are solar powered, so we've got to wait till the lights come on before the power starts working. Great stuff. The water droplets there, they remind me a lot of myself on the dance floor really, but much more graceful. Great messages there. One of the things that we are so lucky in Australia is to have the fresh water that we have. So close to 2 billion people in this world don't have access to clean water. So it's something that's really tough for us to understand when we live in a place like Melbourne with this just pristine water. So we've got a really big job ahead of us right across the country in making sure that we look after our water supplies so that we can have them forever. And that's what sustainability is all about. So a great message there from Sacred Heart Primary and St Joseph's College. Okay.